Aries, I am having the hottest time making you a video today. The first one had major technical issues. The second one, all my cards were coming out like there was something off and they were coming out reversed. Half the deck was reversed and I didn't realize it. I had put the deck back together halfway reverse. It's not how I read. So this is take 3 of your birthday video. Please explain to me why your birthday video, of all the birthday videos so far, I hope not all the birthday videos are turning out this strange. Okay. All right. So can you see? It's a little lighter in here. Make plans and focus. Make plans and focus on what you have to do. Now's a time for work. It's not a time for play. It's not a time to be goofing off. Set your sights even higher. Because when I get this guy, okay, so this guy's funny. This is either my spy kid card, so either my Aries are getting spied on, or you're spying on someone else, or you absolutely need to set your sights higher, or all three, because it's quarantine and social media exists. So you're probably spying, they're probably spying, there's probably a lot of that bullshit happening. But I want to make this video for awakened Aries. So if you notice with the Virgos, I posted 2 different videos. One was for awakened Virgos and one's for unawakened Virgos. And I think that's more what I'm going to focus on is people who are awakening, people who are on the spiritual journey, people who show signs of being on a spiritual journey, people like that sort of stuff. I can't be making videos where I'm screaming, "No one wants your man, Virgo." I mean, that might be true. That video is awesome. That reading is on point 100%. I'm not saying that video ain't true. That unawakened Virgo video is 100% on point, but it's about some shit people. That awakened Virgo video is still about some really dope people. So, like, I chose which group I wanted to read for, and I saw a huge difference. So now I'm choosing to only read on YouTube for awakened people who give a shit about this earth, who give a shit about other human beings. Now, about unawakened people who, like, I had a theory that they have no soul. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know everything, and I've been humbled in a big way, but at the same time, I still don't know what they are, and I still don't know how to receive them. And so, my Aries collective, I want you to know that this Aries thought she knew a lot. And I do, but I honestly don't know half as much as I thought I did. And it's been a huge humbling experience. And there's been this huge humbling experience about still loving the good with the bad. The hard part is like, what do you do when someone shits on you? You know? And so I just want to just focus on people who don't shit on each other. And so I'm just going to focus on, and while I'll shit on the president, and I will shit on maybe some other public figures, I don't know, I will absolutely not shit on private people who don't put themselves out in the spotlight. I'm leaving that unawakened Virgo video up there because that person totally deserved her spot being blown all over the place. She asked for it. But what won't happen again is any unawakened people videos on my channel. So I'm only reading for Aries who are on a spiritual journey, who are awakened. So there's a caveat right there. And that's why you're going to see videos listed as awakened Aries and not unawakened Aries. So the Stargazer. What the difference is in the Stargazer is if I was reading for someone who was unawakened, this would be the Spy Kid card. This would be the kid who's looking at you online, who's doing whatever he wants to do. But I don't read for people like that. I'm not reading for someone who is going to just watch someone online and not do anything. What I'm reading for are Aries who are going to set their sights higher, who are going to get exactly what it is they want and not settle for anything less than that in any way, shape, or form. That's the difference. And it's like you don't have to help people who have crapped on you. And just like it's not easy being a Heyoka empath. It's not easy showing people their flaws. But the beauty of being a Heyoka empath is I see my own flaws all the time. And I work on my own flaws. And I work on my own feelings. And I work on myself. And, you know, if clients want to pay me to give them feedback, then I'll give them whatever feedback I get, whether it be harsh feedback, like you might still have feelings for somebody, or you don't care about yourself as much as you think you do. Because guess what? I heard yesterday, I don't care about myself as much as I think I do. And guess what? I took that L as a fucking lesson, not a loss. I didn't take, hey, Melissa, you think you love yourself, but you don't. Guess what? Right? I heard that from another reader yesterday. And guess what I didn't do? I didn't flip out. I said, oh shit, what can I do differently to love myself more? And as a tarot card reader, I'm going to say, guess what? You don't love yourself as much as you think you do. And if you freak out, I'm all set. I'm all set with you. And so I know that like setting my sets higher may mean losing people. But guess what? There are other people. There are always other people. So you can set your sights as high as you want. There's always other people. And there's no one to miss. I mean, this for my unawakened people is my missing person card. But for my awakened people, for my high priestesses and high priests, hold this space is holding space for yourself. It's saying, okay, this person or this thing isn't for me. So I'm gonna let it go because there's absolutely nothing I can do to make this person see what I'm saying. And there's literally, like, so I gotta go. Because you're not hearing my message. I'm a messenger. I'm a Sag moon. So I'm an Aries sun, but I really feel my Sagittarius energy a lot. And I really do. I'm a messenger. So if I have a message to give you, I got to give it to you. And whatever messages I give you along my path, be lucky you got them. And take those little nuggets and eat them up. Because most likely I'm going to just keep moving on my way. That's how I do. I don't hold space for humans. I hold space for my creator. So if my creator says, okay, girl, time to go, I go. Dream and Journey. Wowee. Okay, this came out for the first one. And I have to say, I did, so for the very first Aries reading that got messed up, I had to drum. Like I was just picturing someone slamming on a drum for that one. And I can picture Aries hitting a drum right now, hitting a bongo drum and going bonkers. But this is Dream and Journey, so do not get stuck on anything. You just keep it moving, mama. Okay? And you bang on your drum and you scream as loud as you want if you need to. Because if God says something is happening, you listen. And that is what you do. You do not compromise what your messages are for anybody because you have learned the hard way. You have learned that you're an awakened Aries and that you are a high priestess and that the messages you get are never for any reason. And if you've proven yourself to someone, there's no reason for them not to believe you. And so if they don't believe you, it's okay to go. Hold space for your creator and that is it. Humans are just that, humans. And the second we start worshiping humans like they are God, that's when you get in trouble. I can promise you that, Aries. So remember, whether it be a president, whether it be a human being, the second you start treating them like they're a god, watch out and run yourself. Because I can promise you they're not. And you're holding them to a way higher standard than you should. And if you're psychic, you know what's right. You know, people come to you and pay you money to talk. So, for my awakened Aries, my high priestesses, you guys are, your thoughts are valid. And don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. 5 of Cups. Oh, Aries. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if people hurt you. I'm sorry if you're bummed out. However, I will say, you still have 2 cups behind you. And don't forget it. Whenever my clients get this card, I'm always like, dude, do you notice the 2 cups behind him? Why are you only looking at the 3 cups? So, awakened Aries, why is this cup here? We don't ever focus on the 3 cups. Ever. Awakened high priestesses only see the 2 cups. You still got the 2 cups. Who are you going to give your cup to? Oh. Ouch. Okay, Aries, what's going on, awakened Aries? Not feeling the love? Not feeling the love from friends and fam? It's okay, sweetie. No one is. Don't take it personally. I'm turning this back upside down, and I want you to feel the love of yourself. Because ain't no one gonna take care of you, sweetheart, but you. So you really don't have to worry about a goddamn thing. And you know it. Just wait for it. The Empress gets what the Empress wants. The Empress wants to build a legacy. The Empress wants to grow. The Empress wants to always have open and clear communication. And she will not put up with anything less than that. And it's interesting. All right, Spirit, come on. Let's lighten this up for my Aries. It's their birthday reading. I know. Okay, guys. Look. Okay. Aries. Are we bummed because we had to spend our birthdays in quarantine? Get over it, please. Please get over it. Because you just have to, look. You just have to wait for it. Wait for May. I promise. Come on. God, did this have to happen to the least patient? The least patient sign of all the signs? Quarantine had to happen during our birthdays, didn't it? I'm sorry. I can tell you wait for it all you want. But if all you guys are doing are focusing on your 3 cups on your fucking birthday, who does that? Dude, I had the most cathartic freaking tarot card reading yesterday from this high priestess who just confirmed so much for me. And it was truly incredible. And we did a lot of work on my ego, a lot of work on figuring out how to love and learning to love the bad and not just good, but also trusting my own intuition. There was all this stuff in there that so just please know you can still have an amazing birthday. I spent my birthday on Skype with another high priestess assessing my spirituality. It was incredible. We laughed, we cried. I highly suggest if you don't book with me, book with Queen Cup. She might tear you apart. She tore me apart a little. But it was good. It was Aries style because that girl got an Aries moon. So, either book with me or her. I don't know. I'm not here to advertise her, but I will tell you I had a great experience yesterday with her. and I will probably book again. So but one of the biggest things I got was I can trust my damn self. That was what I got out of the entire 45 minutes. That's what I needed from another professional psychic. This professional psychic, this Aries, who claims to be 100% on point all the time, blah, 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 blah. I was totally humbled yesterday by another reader. And that is why I say get readings. Because she transformed me in a big way. She said, don't you ever not trust yourself. How dare you call yourself crazy? How dare the reason other people are calling you crazy is because you call yourself crazy. How dare you ever let anyone call you crazy? You are ready. You are a high priestess. And it was so messed up because it just showed me how much I don't love myself. Because I'm like, dude, it took me hearing that from someone who I thought was above me, who isn't. She's my level. She's the same as me. And it's like, holy shit, there's someone who's just like me. And there's others. There's others on YouTube that are just like me. The nun. The ghetto nun. I've gotten personals from her. She's a lot like me. We're not just alike, but we're a lot alike. And it's so interesting. Like, to me, when I have these experiences with these other high priestesses that, like, it's cathartic and it's incredible. And they fill me up. They fill my cup up. They fill my cup up in a way that no one else can, because no one else can relate to me like them. And I've got to stop looking to my hometown, to my regular friends, to that. And my awakened Aries, we're on a different level, so stop looking to the same fucking people to help you. Just stop. Find your tribe. Because you're not on the same level as these people anymore. And the second that you realize that, the second you'll stop getting hurt. You're hurting yourself letting these snakes in your grass. Why are you letting people in your grass like that? Like, I sound crazy. I sound like the nun, but it's true. Why are you letting these fucking people come into your place? You're causing your own pain by letting assholes into your life. Will you stop? You're getting the Ace of Cups reversed and waiting for it because you don't love yourself enough. Even my awakened Aries. Even my most awakened. You're not loving yourself enough. You're focusing on having a birthday during COVID. How old are you? Come on, guys. Sorry, but I hate to bring this up. But it's time to grow up. Anybody watching this channel, I don't expect to be crying over your birthday being in quarantine. I mean, it's funny to joke about it and maybe laugh, but it's not worth it, It's just not. And it's one thing if, like, okay, if you're tired on your birthday and you're overworked and you're stressed out and you're hearing the weight of the world and stuff like that, it's just like one thing to take a break. And if you need a break from all the conflict, please do. Please get away from everybody then. Because you need some alone time to figure yourself out. Like, I'm getting a mix of Aries here. I'm getting so even my awakened Aries, and I'm with you guys. I'm with you. Like I said, I just went through this like thing where I'm realizing you got to love the good and the bad. And I'm like, how do I do that? How do I do that and not let people treat me like shit? How do you love bad and not let them ruin you? That's something I still need to figure out. And that's why when I thought I was a crone, the universe kicked my ass and told me, no, Melissa, you're still a baby. Cut it out. You're a high priestess, but you're a baby. Yeah, you want to build a legacy. You want to do this. You want to do that. You want to help people. That's why you're offering friggin' readings basically for free. But it's, I don't know. Wow. But you know what? The high priestess works alone. Don't forget it. And you can't depend on other people. And no matter how much I tell my high priestesses that, it doesn't sink in, and it took me a really long time to figure out that no one is going to make you feel as good as you make yourself feel. So you need to get over whoever's hurting you right now. Right now. Whether it be friends, family, romantic relationships, it doesn't really matter. Get over it right now. Because I'm sorry, I can't. I can't let you sit here on your birthday and have a pity party. It's not happening. You still have abundance coming in. You've got plenty of gifts, baby girl. Just keep working. Just keep working, baby girl. Maybe we're working on our birthdays this year, okay? This year. Next year, we'll be popping. Devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, he's still around you, sweetie. You think you can be a light worker and not have the devil come around you and try and fucking take your shit? If you think you can be a light worker and not attract this guy, you think you can shine light and not attract in shit? That's bullshit. You just need to learn how to protect yourself better. Protect yourself. You're not doing a good enough job. If he's still showing up in your readings, you're not doing a good enough job. So there has to be a reason why that technical issue happened with that first one and the second one got mixed up. I'm leaving that devil there. Sometimes I'll shuffle and get him out of here, but I think he's supposed to be here. And he's the devil I like I've said. That's the show your ass devil, not the gives me the heebie-jeebies devil. But he's still around, girls and guys. Doesn't even fucking matter. Does it? Does it matter what devil it is? Yeah, 10 of Cups. You still got 10 of Cups, sweetie. You're fine. Stop focusing on that stupid 5 of Cups energy and get back to your 10 of Cups energy and get back to manifesting. Get back to having a happy home. Oh, 7 of Cups. Oh, I looked out of the corner of my thing and on 7 options. Oh. I thought this was the 10. Shit. Hey, 7 of Cups is still good. Look. That means you have more options, baby. You've just opened up a whole mess of doors. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll open up them doors then. That's fine. Because, it's just, oh my God. Okay. I thought that was 10 of Cups. I'd prefer it be 10 of Cups still. That's all right. I'll get 10 of Cups again. Oh, there is a card flipped over. And I did not notice, so I'm going to take it. Because I'm feeling it. What card is it, though? I'm afraid now. Now I'm scared. Where'd it go? Is there not a card flipped over? Am I losing it? Okay. Not meant to be. That happens. Aha! Okay, hold on. I have to show you, Aries. Okay, I was looking for it. And then I shuffled. And then, look, see? It came out all on its own. It is meant to be 3 of Wands. Again, just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. You're fine. Stop freaking out over birthday and quarantine vibes. That is not how Aries lives. That is not how we live through this. So quit it now. It ain't working. It ain't working on me. So you better stop. Let me see. Oh! Alright, I'll take these. Ace of Pentacles, money, apologies, King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Guys, keep working. Keep working, keep expressing yourself. It's that simple. That's all you guys gotta do. Look, I'm sorry that your birthday is in quarantine, but you know what? You gotta walk away from that. Walk away from any depression at all because it's not serving you. All right, I'm going to bump into the new era elements. Let's see. Let me see. All right, guys. Sorry. I was like thinking I was just like deep in thought over these cards. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to read them backwards because I couldn't talk. Something stopped me from talking while the cards were coming out. That was real weird. That doesn't always happen because during the videos I want to just chat, but Tower reversed. Guys, this stuff ain't bugging us no more. We purged it out. It's been like 2 weeks now. This is no longer a thing. Okay? It's no longer a thing. I mean, it is still a thing. It's no longer an emotional thing, though. It's something we can deal with. It's not something we're focusing on. We are moving on. Okay? Because with knowledge, you got to gain knowledge from everything. Losses, wins, birthdays in quarantine, you're gaining knowledge. Does it even matter, my Aries, because there's good karma to be had? I learned so much about myself the last couple days. And there is so much still for me to learn. And I will warn my Aries on their birthday that the second they think they know everything, it gets smacked right out from under you. So stop thinking you know everything, especially if you're in your 30s or 20s. You are not a crone yet. You may be, if you have done the work that I've done, you could be a high priestess. I mean, I guess why I felt like I had to wait until I got confirmation from another high priestess that I'm a high priestess, because I always just identified with Empress energy more than anything else. But I'm a high priestess. And the thing about that is like, I don't know why. I am trying to search why I needed someone else to tell me that. Why I needed another psychic to tell me that I'm psychic when I have known and I have proven it over and over again. And why did it take Queen Cup to point out to me that I have to trust my own intuition? Because if I don't trust my own intuition, people start calling me crazy. And then that just happened. The second I started doubting my own intuition and believing the person, they called me crazy. That was a major test. And I appreciate that a lot. I needed that from that person, I guess, because maybe, I don't know, I just needed that. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Wow, we are so ending on this card. The Emperor knows what's for him. The Emperor knows what isn't for him too. And he makes plans accordingly. The Emperor works. The Emperor provides. The Emperor doesn't leave his path just because people try to push him off it. The Emperor stays on the path. The Emperor gets confirmation from other emperors if they need it, but if another emperor doesn't say things that don't really resonate with them, then you can let it go too. It's all about your connection with your creator. And so I found that it didn't matter how many times Queen Cup called me a high priestess, because I still got called crazy the next day. It was me who needed to understand that I am truly a high priestess, and no one's allowed to call me crazy because of my gifts. The second I allow anyone to call me crazy because of my gifts is the second they abuse me, and I gotta go. Because they're abusing my gifts and not seeing my worth. And that's okay. If people choose to do that to you, Aries, if people choose to not trust you or whatever it is that's causing this crap, this 5 of Cups energy, this birthday in quarantine energy, let it go now, because you don't need confirmation from me that you're an emperor. You need confirmation from you that you're an emperor and that you're a high priestess. Because I got confirmation today from me that I'm a high priestess. I felt something coming and someone was like, no, that's not going to happen, that's not going to happen. Then it happened. And it's like, so it's like, it's very hard to be yourself when you're a high priestess. And not everybody is going to receive that well, especially men who you might be more powerful than. And that's okay. Especially if you're a female. This is for my Aries high priestesses. Basically, at this point. This is a speech for the high priestess Aries who are watching this, which probably aren't very many. At this point. Someday I hope for many, but I gotta attract actual high priestesses. Hopefully Queen Cup's watching, because she is an actual high priestess. Hopefully the Ghetto Nun is watching, because she is a high priestess, even though she's not an Aries. I hope Mocha Love sees this. I hope Mocha Love sees this. I hope Mocha Love is having the best fucking Aries birthday in quarantine ever, because she is a fucking high priestess. Spirituality is a Pisces. She just had hers, so she missed it. Damn Pisces. She's a high priestess. So, my high priestesses, this is a birthday reading for you. You are just fine. Walk away from the bullshit. Please. Okay. I love you. Happy birthday. Quarantine or not. I love you very much. Bye.